are grateful to our sponsors, Kelly Stafford with Stafford Tree Service, and also Black Kow Cow Manure. If you need your trees trimmed locally, remember Stafford Tree Service at staffordtreesvc.com. And please visit Black Kow Cow Manure, that's K-O-W. Remember, both of the contact details are in the description below. Cucumbers. Everybody loves cucumbers, it seems. Now, we all like cucumbers for salads. We like to grow them in the yard and garden. Some cucumbers will grow up to be really tall. They may get up to be 5 or 6 feet tall. This one is a bush variety. And why did we pick a bush variety? Well, we don't really have the room. I don't want to have to worry about building some type of structure for them to grow on with their tendrils. These typically don't have tendrils like the climbing type do. Kind of reminds me of beans. There's some beans that'll grow up and have tendrils all over, and there's other bush beans that tend to stay pretty low. And the same thing is true with cucumbers. If you get a bush variety, it'll probably only get to be about 1 foot or 2 tall, and then it's going to put on fruit. Remember that it does like a lot of sunlight. It builds energy in that light, so you can't have it in a real shady spot. Early morning light's preferable because many of the melons do get into some problems with mildew. So if they're in a shaded area till, let's say, 10 or 11 or 12 o'clock, they're probably really prone to downy mildew and powdery mildew, which are 2 of the major problems with this and many of the other squash-like members. This is, of course, a fruit. You may call it a vegetable, but it's actually a fruit that we eat. And it has a lot of good vitamins in it. Not only vitamin C, but selenium, there's calcium. You're going to find a whole plethora of good things about cucumbers. Not only that, they've got moisture in them. It's something that you and I both need on a regular basis. You can get cucumbers that are pretty seedless, and you can get some that are full of seeds. This variety is pretty much a lower seeded amount. But if you harvest them when they're young, you won't have that much problem. If you do have problems with cucumbers, normally most of the problems that bother you will be in the skin, and it'll normally be on the end of the cucumber. So if you really think that cucumbers bother you, cut off those ends and just eat the middle part and take off the seed and take off the outer skin of the cucumber if it's a real problem for you. It's not for me, but for some folks it can be. When you plant them, I would improve the soil, peat moss, cow manure, really make a $10 hole for your $5 plant. But remember, it can give you 20, 30, 40 cucumbers, and those cukes, if you had to go buy them at the store, all add up. Next time you're at the produce section of any of the stores, check out the price of some of the local stuff that you can grow yourself, and you'll say, that couple dollars that I paid for the plant at my local big box store or local independent is well worth it because I can have great food year-round. They will take a little bit of cold, but they don't like frost. So I would say normally in the fall, you can grow them up till we get a frost, and in the spring after frost is over. So make sure they're going to be during the either spring, summer, or summer to fall. Depending on where you live, your season may be adjusted. It's normally about 45 to 50 days minimum before they're going to produce fruit. And then, of course, when they do start coming on, they'll be coming on a regular basis. First, you'll get that nice yellow blossom, followed by the lovely fruit that you can use in salads. You can use it just by itself, or you can even make pickles if you're really ambitious. Cucumbers, pickles, or a welcome addition in any home, and they're going to be part of your yard and garden. Remember, of course, new videos will be dropping on your favorite social media platform every Saturday at 10 a.m. And if you like this video, just hit the subscribe button below so that you hear the ding and you know you're part of our system. Thank you for watching.